Randall, take a roll and then we'll start.
Ugh.
Right, so I'll start and I'll let Randall and Bevington connect later on. I'll give a quick briefing on here. So, as you all know, chronological order with the mission campaigns. Last week we left off where the border skirmishes began between East and West. This has been a weekly occurrence, and every single time it occurs, the results are very similar: a handful of death, handful of injured, few gains made. A village next to the border or across the border is captured by one side and then abandoned a day, hours, or a week later. We have made our furthest push as of yet into West German territory. Everything West German is currently marked in red. This indicates the border skirmish area. If you move out of this area, we won't be able to assist you in any way, shape, or form. This includes if you push too far towards the west. This might be seen as an escalation of the conflict, which we are trying to avoid. Currently, NATO and the Warsaw Pact are still in discussions and maintaining their diplomatic ties with each other, as no side really sees the purpose of this seemingly useless series of border skirmishes, which have clearly gotten out of hand from the original cause, which was a defection. We'll be playing as the 2nd Motor Rifle Regiment Artur Ladwig. We have moved over. We are currently approximately 500 meters across from the East German border, and we are in hostile territory. We'll give you all a briefing in-game. You will spawn in. Please maintain seriousness, as it is a similar style as a full main mission. Fucking about will be punished, of course. And most importantly, have fun.
Oh. Looks like Acre wasn't updated.
That's an Acre issue. Oh no.
Someone didn't update
We can all
the
hear each other,
server.
can't we?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, hello.
Shalom, Jackie.
It
It's
advertised
popping up.
There we go.
How do you fix it? there for
Hi,
a bunch of
gentlemen.
Right.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Fuck you, game!
Everyone.
Well, I'm gonna kill you, I swear to God I will.
No, you're gonna kill Galloway because he's a retard.
Agreed.
I swear to God.
Oh, this map is so cool though.
Such a shame
Why
it's
is
got
that-
a big red box in front of your screen.
User joined your channel.
You hear what?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, my acre 2 like overlapped and was making it seem like
User joined your channel.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think everyone's acre 2's
lots
bugged.
of people
User
have
left your
issues.
channel.
They're all disconnecting.
I just wanted to say what my acre 2 so I could actually hear you.
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, the GM preset on the server, the launch code, so to say, for the nuclear ballistic missiles, they
User
say
joined your
we use an
channel.
outdated version of Acre, which
User
isn't the case, of
disconnected from
course.
your channel.
So Galloway forgot to change the Acre version in the startup parameters for
User
GM,
disconnected
Yeah,
from your channel.
which means it doesn't work. But one quick restart later and changing literally
User
2
joined your
fucking numbers and should be good to go. Server is already up.
Alright, so we can all join up.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in chat just in case people are glitched.
User joined your channel.
Cool thing that you're all selecting slots for the border patrol, but we're not doing the border patrol mission because that's already been done.
I'm joining the training server. Oops.
Right, now pick your slots. Gray. Gray. Do you wish to be a deputy company commander? And be the little assistant of Selfridge? I think you have it in you. If you want, though. If you don't want, you don't have to take it.
I don't know what I'm going to use as deputy company commander. We're hardly a company. Yeah, I'll see. If I
You
can
are
do.
the one to manage the SPW, the helicopter, and the sections. So I
Yeah.
think you need a little help from Gray.
Yeah,
Right,
that'd be
we're
useful.
starting again. Right, we'll wait for Grey to fully load up and then we'll resume again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, boy.
Hey,
Epic music.
573 meters.
I don't like being at the back of the class.
Only cool kids are at the back. What do you mean?
Yeah, and
Alright,
you cannot
everyone,
get
come
out
take
again.
your seats.
Alright, everyone, come on out
Yep.
Right, take your seats.
Oh,
for the
God.
briefing.
Damn it. Okay, good.
Come into the briefing area.
Oh, you bastard! You stole my seat.
That's a big red flag.
You're welcome.
Burke, oh, you've broken your legs, haven't you?
Yeah, I somehow climbed up onto the roof,
Stand up.
so...
It's a nice white helmet you've got there, Bevington.
You need
Yeah,
Thank
there
you.
we go.
No, I'm all good.
awesome.
I can't quite
I'm
see it
sure-
myself.
Cool kids at the back of the
Great.
It's a
class.
nice big white helicopter crash helmet.
You should interact with the seat.
Man around.
Right, chop, take your seats. I'm sure. There you go. Alright, gonna close the door, otherwise it gets called out here.
Fancy.
For the sex dungeon.
My nipples are hard.
Right,
Cool.
very cool. If you say that again, you're booted out. Congratulations. Right, so I'm gonna do a quick little briefing, as you've all just came across from the border. Please remain utterly quiet. If you speak, I will remove you, and I'll have the border guards escort you away. All right? So, current situation: we are the 2nd Motor Rifle Regiment out of Latvik. Our availability of vehicles are as followed: SPW 60s, these are transport BTR 60s. These are not to be used as lone wolves to scout, just transport and support. Current situation as followed. As you all follow the news, I assume the weekly border skirmishes continue to some extent. However, last week we have made our furthest push yet and have set up several checkpoints and outposts within West German territory currently marked on the map. So if you look at your map, this is our position. The checkpoints are as followed. Checkpoint 31 Ost. This one is manned by a handful of men and a armored vehicle. Checkpoint 31 Nord, which is a gated checkpoint. We have also moved in a mobile radar station and set it up last week. This one is expendable, so don't worry too much about it. Also has approximately 10 men to reinforce it. And the biggest outpost, 31 Nord. So, unexpectedly heavy snowfall has impaired us, and the telephone lines and radio communications have been hindered for the past few days. We are simply relying on individual runners to communicate orders through, which of course isn't the ideal situation, especially in a scenario such as this with all this political turmoil. Our task is to reconnect with our own forces located at the checkpoints, assist in any repairs, any assistance we can offer them really with supplies as well, and to conduct a change of forces. So if they desire to be relieved, you will transport them back to our current position, which is at the West German town of Spielberg. Further information: as you all know, the central region of the Federal Republic of Germany is split up in several responsibility zones. This means we are under some strict rules to avoid further issues with the West. We are currently at the most northern responsibility zone, which is controlled by the Danish and the West German forces. A few 100 kilometers down, we have the forces of the Dutch and West Germans. Few more 100 kilometers down, it's the British. Few more, it's the Americans. They are protecting the Great Northern Plains. So, in a unlikely scenario, you may or may not encounter a Danish patrol. You are not to fire upon them. How do you recognize that they're Danish? They wear a distinct color of uniform, more green, more digital. They also have a more green camouflage on their vehicles instead of the classic 3-tone you have all trained to see. So, only engage when provoked. This also includes for West German forces you may see. We are not trying to blow this thing out of proportion, just to make sure our men are safe and sound. Now, you all remain quiet for a moment. I shall play you a news fragment on the television, so please all look at the television and remain quiet.
Auf einem Großteil des europäischen Festlandes ist plötzlich starker Schneefall aufgetreten, welcher Verkehrsprobleme verursacht und eine Reihe von Dörfern isoliert hat. Unsere Truppen, die nach den jüngsten Provokationen und ungerechtfertigten Angriffen an der innerdeutschen Grenze immer noch in höchster Alarmbereitschaft sind, helfen der lokalen Bevölkerung, während sie weiterhin bereit sind, die DDR zu verteidigen. Aber das ist Schnee von gestern.
So, as you've seen on the television fragments, even the civilians and of course our own army is suffering from the snow.
Yeah, I have a question actually. I didn't see anything.
Okay, that may be an issue on your end. Maybe you closed your eyes. So, we'll go down to quick questions. Does anyone have any questions?
Yes,
What's that red thing?
Right, one at a time, say your name, and then you go.
Stevens, what do we do if the Danish fire upon us?
If the Danish fire upon you, you fire upon the Danish. Only engage when provoked. That includes for the Danish.
Okay.
Right, any other questions? Say your name.
Yes, Selfridge.
Selfridge,
I'm assuming
go ahead.
we're going checkpoint Ost first, and then we're just, once we've made sure that their place is repaired and we've seen if any of them need relief, we just continue to checkpoint Nord and then up to outpost Nord.
Yes.
Am I getting that correct?
Yes, we have marked a route with triangles. These are the routes we have used before the snowstorm. However, they may be impaired right now. You can go off-roading, however, we don't know what is out there.
Yep.
Any further questions?
Clark, Hellfire, put down the cutlery.
Well said. Anything else from anyone?
Wonder that was unnecessary.
Right, then nothing. Right, gentlemen, please, nice orderly fashion, take your equipment from Herr Gaffers here and follow me outside.
What's that red thing behind Gavros anyway?
What do you think? It's an identification tag. You
Yeah,
put that
you
on
were
a
gonna put a
vehicle or on
fucking
the ground
flag
so
in.
you don't get strafed by a rocket. We're hanging it up
let me
right
go.
here, so
I'm
it's
gonna
very
move.
safe and
sorry.
secure.
Thank you.
Just make sure my kids are...
Have
Right,
none
for
of you guys been on
transport,
public
I suggest
transport
you all
before?
use one single
Do we sound like we have
BTR.
been?
We're all fitting that.
Yes, you can ride on the back, you can ride on the top.
Hands off the gun.
Yeah. Gunner and driver are sets, people.
Or gunner and driver.
Don't get out.
Is it going to be crewmen that I take?
Probably.
We don't need to hear your family. When you're ready, mount up.
Right.
The vehicle.
We don't need to hear your family.
Yeah.
Remember to rearm your weapons, including your RPGs.
I'm sure I think you're the only RG man yet to reload.
Yeah, that is. Well, I'm
Right.
gonna drop it 'cause I'm supposed to be the ammo bearer, don't I? Just need the rocket.
No,
so-
you just
No,
have
you
a
just take
rifleman
the-
roll.
Right.
Yeah.
Two RPG buddies sitting in the back. Oh, never mind.
Oh, you want me to send
it back
to you?
As a reference, NCOs, if you have leadership roles, you have radios. The troops, the driver, and the gunner also have a radio.
Oh,
so does the
Floyd.
helicopter pilot.
Hi.
Where's the pilot?
I don't like that.
Oh yeah.
Just look, use caps lock and talk to each other.
Radio check.
Oh no, I meant
radio check?
range. What's the range of these vehicles?
It's a short
New
range,
check.
so you can't reach us from afar.
Oh,
Radios
yes.
currently don't work due to the snowstorm.
Alright.
How the hell?
The radios work.
Yeah,
If you bring them here, we can make sure.
This is cramped.
Yeah, wonder.
Position where the gun is up.
What's up?
Hello there.
Wonder, can you make
Who's in
Hi.
the turret with me?
Then very much.
Okay, alright, I see.
I like other vehicles have more camouflage
Like
than
it.
we do.
I guess I'll just
I love how
oh, hang back a bit
doesn't have a
and use
compass.
a guide.
He doesn't?
I don't have a compass.
Yeah, none of us have compass.
Yeah.
I have a
that's not good.
compass, haha. I'm superior to you all.
I'll just stay on your
Damn.
shout if you need me
Because
to
I'm a
stand.
medic and therefore better.
We don't have a compass card either.
Anyway.
I have a compass and a watch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For me, fancies. Digital as well.
Oh,
Whoa.
sorry.
Oh my god, your highness. Stop flexing.
It doesn't actually work, apparently, so... Oh, no, it is. That's a very slow second, oh my god.
I'll call out grid cords. I'll try make it so there's at least one.
I'm the unguided ATGM.
Not even joking, 1 second lasts about
Oh.
20.
Oh yeah, no, that is.
Best of luck. Give me a
That's extremely slow.
Yeah,
past
that is-
Austin
yeah.
if you see
Now I
anything.
can't get it off my
Yep.
screen.
Double tapo.
Ah, thank you.
I don't know what your welcome is. Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, yeah.
I'd like to request acquisition of a compass.
commander, how copy? Gonna annoy Steve.
There should be a HUD compass. Do you have at the top?
No, no, I don't. I don't have
The
a
driver here, mate.
Yes.
Onwards, head south, and then take the road to the right.
I don't
forward
have a
and get angles
compass.
towards the
South
center.
is directly in front of us.
Okay. No, legit, I don't have a compass.
We're gonna find a ship with a compass. I just fucking got
I'll
it.
stop
Why
the
can I go to
first
commander
jump.
sit?
That.
Why am I tempted to do that?
He's spotted.
Jump on.
He's getting in the commander's seat.
I'll get.
That will be reserved for the BTR crew.
Ran,
Hands off my.
Big Bird
bomb.
stabilized.
I will put my hands on your warm seat.
Alright, I'm in. Oh crap.
That's
Right, move off.
Nice and cozy in here.
It is. I hate it. I'm sorry, but 150 cal passes through here.
Company mans, proceed south towards checkpoint for anyone else. Over.
Sorry.
Go Rona.
Aviation copy.
As far as I'm aware, it's just follow. What's called where it goes where?
soldiers.
So we're not gonna question that the pilot Danish and better equipment was German soldiers.
I'm assuming
Maybe because Denmark is
uncertain. Which direction are we supposed to be going?
better economy at the
Be
moment.
right, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Advise on the route that you intend to be taking. There is a
Danish economy is not physics and pastries and
Is
there's a
it not
vehicle
showing
blocking
up
you.
on
You
the
may have to go
southern
off road
map?
to go around it.
Alright,
Well.
I'm back.
Can't go wrong with good pastry.
Aviation, this is company command. Copy that. Over.
Okay, we're going to have a possible disabled vehicle up ahead. We might have to go off road to ground.
very ableist.
When we get to the checkpoint, we will halt and everyone will disembark. Defense perimeter to or around it. RPGs try to be centralised in case you need to be moving to a certain flank to do a contact. The rest of the infantry get yourself set up. Machine gunners try to take a defensible position that's got the best pivot point for you and range.
This doesn't look like a disabled vehicle. That looks like a set-up checkpoint.
Is this our checkpoint?
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
a BTR blocking the
If you're
road.
not driving or gunning, disembark.
Disembark.
Gentlemen, get yourselves in positions. I want MGs using the logs
We
or
were
high
told
up
to get in.
positions to defend.
Drive
No, driver and gunner
Get
stay in.
in.
Why the?
Position your vehicle as best you can.
Guten Morgen.
Why the fuck was driver and gunner and everyone else disembark said?
Park, the statement was everybody but driver and gunner.
Well, I'm not listening, evidently.
Back up!
What do I need to do, salvage?
Aviation has eyes on you, ground
Yes,
troops.
fucking
Get off the vehicle! Why did I get off the back?
Apparently there's ground troops.
Every time you just hear the
complaining, you're miles away.
I can hear the complaints!
Hello.
Aviation, this is company
Hello.
command. We are moving to the
Thanks, Mark.
second
I'm
checkpoint.
safe.
Can you scout
Reason
the
to run on
road
top,
ahead?
top
Over.
man.
Up the fourth time now. Okay.
For that, I will scout the road beyond the first checkpoint.
Because you'll get the turn
Right.
radio.
Are you on?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, unless I'm turned out in the commander's seat,
Well,
I
Alvar.
struggle to hear you,
Oi!
Stevens.
Everybody on?
Any out?
Come on, Alvar, on you.
Try my best, okay?
yet?
Just gonna get in the back.
Get on the goddamn truck, you fucking
Just
monkey.
get in, doesn't matter where, as long as it's not the gunner
The fucking
command.
rocket science.
Oh god damn it. It is.
Alright, is that us all in? Yep.
It is
Right, let's
rocket
move out.
science.
Back, moving out.
Yellow arrows.
Right, these fucking German army defeated trying to get on a fucking vehicle.
We are going to be doing a little bit of off-roading. We take right, so a bit of a gap in the forest. Away from that.
Is that helicopter out?
So we're not following the road, we're going through the gap in the forest.
Delbert, is that helicopter out?
I can't do shit in here.
Winter
Oh.
weather.
I think my game's gone.
Channel switched.
Yep.
Back.
Right to the front is not set up.
There it is, it's here on this vehicle.
Yeah, it's not set up. It just respawns you behind the vehicle.
Oh, well, let's wait then.
Okay, let's wait. I'm gonna sit in the middle of the road then. I got hit in the head as I was mounting up vehicle.
I got like 2 of them, but then I got overwhelmed.
Well, that was a nicely done ambush by the Westerns.
I
must
know.
say. Or Danish, whatever the
Everyone is
I would ask what happened,
give up.
but I'm assuming something went wrong.
ambush.
Ah, so
Yeah.
I crashed
We
and
all
everything
died.
went to shit. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we got ambushed. Everybody.
Wait, where
died.
can we take a ride to the front line?
Let me
It
guess,
doesn't
all of a
work.
sudden everything explodes because I'm gone.
It doesn't work.
Oh.
Right to the front line doesn't work.
Aviation, this is company command, have copy, over. Aviation is perfectly fine, how are you guys? Company command along with first
Objective.
section is
Remember to
taking
reload
heavy
your
casual.
Oh, I have.
We might need reinforcements
Hey,
from
Hellfire, do you want to swap helmet?
No.
Yup, better
We are
camouflage.
coming with a big group towards your position.
Cancel that. Company command is holding location. We've got multiple infantry on foot. Is that friendly or hostile?
We are moving your direction from the. Oh fuck! I do not have a compass. I cannot tell, but. To do the armor grease.
Contact! Contact 3 o'clock in the
Wait,
forest, game
what's the
engine
fire? Do you see me do the armor grease?
Ray, this is company command. We've neutralized a few contacts in the forest to the right hand side of the armor. Approach with caution, back to armor. Be advised, there is a helicopter on the ground in grid reference 057065. I repeat, 057065. Aviation, this is company command, copy that.
Alright guys, mount back up on the vehicle.
I can try.
Outside on a vehicle.
Fucking hell, the guy
Ride
literally.
in back.
When I told you that we can get on that fucking
back.
hill, someone
mount up,
appeared in
lads.
front.
Got eyes on
someone-
you, I don't see anything in
someone
this
got armor,
dense
actually.
forest.
Yeah.
This is rather lovely. I crash as soon as everything goes to shit.
Wait, helicopter, is that friendly?
Why is everybody so much louder?
Because everyone's on the inside of our vehicle. Despite sitting
No.
on top.
There are only 2 people.
Do it when we're in the vehicle.
Are they dead?
Yeah, jump in the...
The fact that we don't have an internal radio and the fact that I can only drive while turned out properly is...
Yeah,
Go jump on.
it is rather shit.
The fact that I don't get a compass is also...
Alright.
Alright?
You say 2 more are making their way over?
Yeah, they are the guys that got armor.
They're right here by the vehicle now.
Alright, once they're in, tell me and we'll proceed. Driver,
Yeah?
are you ready to move on my order?
I suppose so.
Both are in now.
One, nah, there's one guy outside, Sam.
One guy is still outside.
Alright,
Okay, now
all
everyone
in,
is on.
let's move.
Okay.
Follow the road and then take a right. We're going to pass a potential downed helicopter, so keep your eyes out.
Up the road, there's an enemy vehicle, but it's empty.
Roger.
Everybody
You guys
inside?
need a,
No?
what's it called, a reinforcement. Negative, aviation, they've made their way over here. We're just going to proceed towards the helicopter down position.
Everybody in the vehicle.
That, it's got lights on, it looks pretty intact. It's pretty intact.
Okay guys, we're going to be approaching a helicopter down position. When we get there, we will secure the area around it and identify it as a hostile
Infantry in front of you on the ground.
helicopter.
Infantry in front of you.
Where's infantry?
Oh,
Is that behind?
Your left.
Oh boy.
I've cleared 3 of them. And there's someone sat just behind the turret so I can't see behind. Here's hoping there's no one there. Someone's brown fucking ass is there.
I think it's a corpse and it'll only get removed if somebody sits in that seat. Should I go have a quick look?
If you move us up a
Aviation's
bit.
taking shots again. Unsure of what direction.
Our lights have been broken.
Oh.
Be advised, there's a group of infantry moving from your 6. Can't tell if it's friendly reinforcements or not.
Probably is going to be friendly, judging by the fact that everyone just got lit up.
4 coming from the 6 o'clock vehicle, heading towards it now. Aviation, the contact the infantry to the rear.
Enemies to the right, left of the convoy.
The fact that we're all in the same frequency is somewhere left.
I'm looking on the left and I see fuck all.
I don't see anything either.
I can hear rifle fire, I see nothing.
I'll see if I can put us into a better view for you.
Probably something. I don't like working in fucking winter. Just trying to spot white on white surrounded by black sticks is not entertaining. And I need to shut the fuck up.
You know, that sounds like a big gun.
Yeah. It's rather annoying, I see fuck all!
It's Clark, we can't see shit because it's winter. No, fuck off! If you say that one more time, I'm gonna come out there and shove an AK up your ass.
Do I need to load HE in the 14.5?
Fuck me, these fucking idiots.
God, psycho.
Is it time for me to load HE in the 14.5?
No.
Keep cut PID, man. It's actually dumb.
I've got no fucking clue what the shit is going on.
Welcome to the club, but I understand why finally, why you want the tanks are always on your own frequency.
There looks to be one time civilian vehicle and 2 unknown corpses at the heli landing zone.
I've got no fucking clue what the shit heli they're on about.
APC, back on the road.
Aviation copies.
They're corpses. If you could remove them, that would be appreciated. They are corpses. If you can remove them, that would be appreciated. I can hear you if I'm turned out, which is the only real way to drive this thing.
Marching pace with people to the right and to your left.
Great, you're gonna keep marching.
Price,
Yeah,
go
wait, I'm
as-
going to
never
quickly
mind.
get
Alright.
out the bodies because this
you're
is
ready to, it's
annoying
fine.
as
You're ready
fuck.
to move.
Ready to move?
Yeah, APC,
Right.
on you go.
Aviation, this is company command. We have resumed movement to the west.
I see something.
Copy that, I got eyes on.
Okay, I've got eyes on the yellow helicopter.
Aviation, this is company command. Never mind.
There's also a car next to it. There's a beetle.
Italian command, this is company command. If you can hear me, aviation is down. I repeat, aviation is down.
Thank you. The greatest loss in the history of this BTR, we don't have lights. Turning right.
I'm just hoping nothing engages us from 1 o'clock, because I've got a lamp in the way.
Yeah.
If there's anything on the left, I'm happy, but on the right...
I'm starting to be fucking sick.
Rocket! It was Fuchs. It was a Fuchs mounted tow launcher.
Yes, I expertly dodged a missile by waiting.
I can see a little bit over the ridge. Not too much, but just a little.
Why can't I turn in again?
Oh, is this... Why is this a bug that's happening with all the fucking driver slots? If you turn out and you can't turn back in.
Did you hear? Should I follow now or later?
I can't hear anything that they're saying, so... I'd say let's follow them.
Because you said something in the corner zone per radio.
Vehicle, you can keep up for the infantry section.
I think he said to keep up with the
Vehicle,
infantry.
I'll copy that.
Yeah, sorry, I just needed to get out and get back in and couldn't turn back in.
White uniform in the forest to the left.
Yep. Yeah, we're being engaged from the left. A visual?
No.
HR, we have contact left of the tree line.
Back front.
But I would take the liberty to jump to the commander seat to look around and help spotting.
Aviation, this is company command, how copy?
That's alright with you.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna drive up a tiny bit more, see if we have a better angle.
I'm fairly certain I have a downgraded version of the Mark 1 eyeball. When do
I
I
see somebody sneaking. You see my where I'm looking? If you look at the compass?
Yep.
Oh, he just did it. Oh.
Oh.
Look where I'm looking, look where I'm looking.
Yeah,
Oh,
I see.
Next one.
Yeah.
They're laying down right there.
I know. It's spotting white person that isn't friendly white person, but is white person anyway.
Yeah, it spot the helmet at the AK.
Right, I think that's a dead body that I've just put a couple of MGs onto.
Where's the helicopter?
Has the heli gone down again?
HR, approach the vehicle.
Fortunately.
Bullets fine. I don't see anything.
Okay. HR, move around the helicopter.
Galwick, watch out, we just encountered an enemy behind you guys. With permission to flank from the other side, the enemies.
firm, you can flank into the forest. BTR hold. BTR keeping eyes out down the road to the north.
Fucking hell, there's still someone in my goddamn sight!
Try and get out and try and fix the
BTR,
problem.
point your gun north down the road.
Fucking bastard of a corpse!
Grey, sit rep in the forest.
Fucking
We
Hampshire
have
and Randall's
encountered
dead
no one
corpses.
yet.
Have you fixed the
We
problem
are
or should I get
working
out
on
of
it.
it?
Oh wait, I think we have something.
I'm just going round all of the
Oh
sodding
fuck, the
seats.
BTR's gone!
Oh!
The BTR's gone!
Where
There it
the...
goes.
Ow!
Oh god.
Ow!
Just, it went about 500
Shall we
meters
just
to the
explode
forest.
in peace?
We're a little on the upside down.
Yeah, I was thinking, shall we just explode in peace? Because I am really hurt.
Alright, guys.
I don't think we're escaping the radio, unfortunately.
How hurt are you? You're also very
I'm
hurt.
a bit crushed. Oh.
I looked at being shot by RPGs.
Ah.
So how do we solve this predicament? Shall we go
I'm just
reconnect them?
gonna bandage myself. I'm just wondering, do we have a repair kit?
I don't know.
Or is that something we've been... Ah! Oh, that solves that.
Alright, Grey, you're with your section, get them to advance.
We are close now.
How about that?
I suppose that solves my bleeding issue.
Remember when I asked, shall we just explode in peace?
Yeah, unfortunately Selfridge and Grey over the radio didn't work.
Do you mind if I go liberate myself a compass from some slop real quick?
We are now walking
Go for
towards
it.
smoke.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be very useful. The medic role hand. Oh no, he had a watch.
Are you with 2 infantrymen in a field?
I'm gonna say if you take
Yeah,
a
you've advanced way
section
too far,
command
mate.
or something
fall
like
back
that.
to the road,
That should have one.
and then take a left, and then
Yeah,
a right back
For
towards the
some
helicopter.
reason, the
reroute
compasses
to section.
didn't transfer
There's
into
a
Gavra
compass.
scripts. Who has compasses?
Machine
Not
gun, I
me,
think?
but I've got
No,
HUD compass
the
under
medic.
gunner.
The medic has one.
The deputy, the company commander also has one.
Yeah, I was
Like,
thinking because
I've now
Selfridge was able to
liberated the
call
medic
out
one.
compass
Alright,
positions.
there's a vehicle for you.
Alright.
What the hell flip does?
Yeah.
I don't know, you just rammed full speed over a bunch of rocks into
What
a
do you mean full speed? We literally stopped and then just...
I was just teleporting around slots to clear the back of Randall and Hampshaw's
Well,
corpse.
feel free to hop in right to the front here again.
Grey, get 2 section to hold. It's friendlies
You know
up
the
here.
route,
It's
right?
friendlies. You're shooting
Yeah.
on friendlies.
The fuck was that?
You in?
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I was teleporting around the outside positions, and then next thing I know, we're
I
in
think
space.
I know what might have caused it. You going around the back slots when you hit the corpse, it might have
Oh,
liberated
God.
it from its bounds, which then wagdolled against us with
Oh.
GM wagdolls. Remember the one on the GM server?
Oh, yeah.
And
Selfish,
pretty
where
sure
are
that's the
We're up
cause.
on top of the hill.
Do we need to go to you
So
or
it's
do we need
people
to stay here?
dying on the back of the car. Send the car to the moon.
Alright.
It happens. It's random. You know how it is.
Yeah. It's either we get launched or they get launched. Or
Yes.
both.
Either way, we're just gonna meet back up with them.
Yeah.
Also, I love how less of an active tank commander you are with me.
Yeah. Well, it's because I know that...
Armour, this is
You have some
company command. How
experience.
copy? Over.
This is Armour. We copy. We are reapproaching after our thing got launched and exploded.
Roger that, Armour. The hill where you can fire from is now occupied by friendly infantry. Do not engage.
We
What
can fire
hill?
from a hill.
We had a hill?
The where the RPG came from.
Oh, that one. The thing
Oh,
that you killed.
Oh, the fuchs.
Pretty sure it was a four-wheeler, by the way.
Oh, it might have been, in that case...
Milan car.
Yeah, the Land Rover with the tow.
By the way, if I'm actually turned in, I can hear you while you're in the gunner seat.
Alright.
And it's the same case as with the BTR. If I zoom in, I have the square thing, like the tank drive. It's
Yeah. But you
doesn't
don't
mean
have
I
as
don't
much
want to
vision.
drive turned out because it's, you know, more comfortable. And you get a bit more view, but... I'm just gonna keep switching between drive and command if that's fine.
Yeah, go for it. If it
I
gives
can
you...
spot shit for you.
Yeah. If we're not planning on going anywhere, then feel free to. Because more eyes is better than just my Mark 0.5.
Remember that you can actually see where I'm looking in the commander slot.
Just wondering if I'm only on the beta version
Oh,
of
hey, look,
eyeballs.
there's look what we have here.
Ah, BRDM.
They probably use it as transport to get up.
Yeah, I think it is the transport vehicle.
Okay, there's everybody. Turn out.
Why are you not in a helicopter?
We'll go on
Armour, this is company command, follow on behind infantry.
Just wondering if it's worth telling the infantry, please don't die on top of the BTR.
No, it happens.
Oh, vehicle. We've got a truck and a
BTR,
blue
come up,
beetle.
watch the vehicles.
Gotta get out of it again.
If one charges at us, I'm opening fire. Are our infantry trying to get run over?
Oh yeah. No, they're supposed to stop the civilian. Also, I just gotta learn to stay turned in.
It's also a bit quieter when you're turned in.
Well, we are here, so go back more. Everything go white clear?
I'm not I'm assuming we're sort of at the junction. No,
Repeat that all, I can only hear you if I'm turned out. That glitches out.
We just did a... I think
Army,
we went
this is
somebody
company command, continue behind
Yeah.
infantry.
we certainly did something slightly funny.
Well, continue behind infantry, has been said.
Also,
10
for
kilometers an
reference,
hour speed limiter.
apparently 0 on the number pad zooms in and out.
Plus and minus on the numpad do too.
It doesn't work. It doesn't for this thing. If it sort of attaches you to the gun sight and then stuck on the inside when you can't see anything. So I think it's a bit like the right-click zoom.
What is their jogging speed?
It's usually about 5 kilometers, so marginal pace.
No, they're jogging, not walking.
Probably between 5 and 10.
I don't want to see if I can stay on
10
10
is
follow.
usually the sprint.
When you see how that will run. See that somebody is just walking backwards there.
Armour, we hear a helicopter.
They hear
It's
helicopter.
loading HE.
Yep, that is a helicopter.
Armour,
straight
contact
ahead.
helicopter, only
Yellow.
engage and fired upon.
I don't see it.
It's now turning to the right of our tag. It's a yellow. It's unarmed. It will shoot us.
Oh, I see it.
It's
Chopper,
a
stay clear,
civilian
right?
rescue
Sort of
chopper.
bouncing
Armour, get into the center.
Get into the center.
Armour, get into the center of the infantry formation.
In that case, pick up the pace and try not to run over whoever's trying to walk on the road. I'm gonna guess it's Hempshire. So I think that... Is it just me or is snow
Looks like it's
loading
landing
in?
behind.
Something behind?
It's a yellow rescue helicopter. Just don't care about it.
Potential we might have contact coming from our rear from now. Continue on route.
They mentioned something about a vehicle. So...
They mentioned the helicopter landing.
Southwich, which direction now?
Helicopter again?
Continues
There.
12 o'clock.
We're gonna have a
That looks like a
contact.
checkpoint. I'm going to be assuming we're at checkpoint post. No, not east. North.
Just hit the crossroads, so this should be the right way.
Yeah. Yeah. We're just south of checkpoint 31 North.
In fact, if you look straight ahead,
Yeah.
we're at checkpoint 31 North.
Yeah, I'd seen the barrier, and I was thinking, that looks like it might be a checkpoint.
Tank, APC stop.
That checkpoint is friendly.
Did I hear tank from Grey?
No, he called us tank.
Armour, that is a friendly position. Bring your BTR up to the gate.
What's the plan?
Move up to the gate. And I'm assuming we're probably going to go through it.
That is relatively safe to assume.
We've got blood and a rifle left on the floor with a radio.
Blood, rifle, and a radio? What are we playing? Among Us?
Detective game.
Armour halt.
What type of blood is it?
The red one.
I was gonna say, is it green, purple, blue, or was it white? Was black the killer? Or was it pink?
We'll jump into the commander seat for a minute.
Yep. That's an oddly green bush for this time of year. I hear commotion, but nothing.
Yeah, same.
I'm assuming it doesn't concern us because they haven't told us.
BTR, we are going towards the radio tower at about millage 200 in the forest.
Okay. So they're gonna go off to our
They're gonna
front
head
right.
north to the radar station.
What are we to do in the meantime?
You are to scout the forest to the right hand side of the road, Armour.
Yeah, just scout the forest. What about them?
I think we're supposed to go before.
I mean, you figured that out. Your commander. Actually, I see the thing on the commander if you look over there.
Should we move
Grey, this
up
is company
to
command.
the
How is the
left
radio tower?
turn in the radio?
Radio per tower is, I think, still operation. No one here. Over.
Just so that I can see a bit further down the road to our front
Roger
left.
that. I believe this area has been previously occupied by West German forces. Since East Germany set up, we're going to continue towards Outpost Nord, return to formation.
The radio found in the checkpoints, did it happen to be West German or was it East German?
It'd be East German.
Which means the West Germans have committed a murder there.
Believe so.
Or, you know, took the person hostage, but nobody picked up the radio to see if it's on a different frequency.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I do have a radio, by the way, Selfridge.
Oh, great. So we've got a new
Vehicle.
person on the frequency. Entertaining.
Armour, start advancing. Ray, reform your formation on the right hand side of ABC.
Who is constantly running in front of the fucking BTR?
I'm gonna say it's Hempshire. Because Hempshire seems to want to be in the middle of the road.
Dogging pace, guns up.
Dogging pace?
Dogging.
What? Drugging pace would make an awful lot more sense, because I've got no idea how fast you're supposed to do dogging. Is it just me, or is there music?
There is music.
Is there a boss fight?
Called Atmosphere.
Or someone's just left the radio on.
I love the energy retention on these cars.
Yeah.
Don't even need a speed limiter, you hit W once and it keeps that speed for hours.
Yep. Until you hit a hill up or down, or press S.
Also, I don't think that was Hampshire. I don't think
Battalion
Hampshire's
Command, this is Company Command. How copy? Over.
Battalion Command copy, send your message over.
Battalion Command, this is Company Command. The mobile radio station along with checking point 31 Nord have been neutralized by enemy forces. There was no friendly forces at those areas. Over.
Company Command, this is Battalion Command. Copied. Try to find any East Germans and bring them home.
There's some
Over.
of an RPGs trying to run in front of us.
Yeah, I know, they're trying their best to run over.
I'm sure even if we were to say, just fuck it, if they run in front of us, run them over, we'd probably get the bollocking for their retardedness.
You know what? I'm fine with that. The off chance that it might eventually be random.
Well, we'd only know that if the fucking complaining stops.
I mean, sadly he doesn't have an RPG. I think he's the front left man. White.
I think he's second left.
Yeah, the white one.
I'm assuming that's the uniform.
What do you think, Amy? I heard a whole yell in the distance.
BGR, we are moving at about into the forest, bearing approximately 20 with one section.
I don't have numbers.
It's just a tiny bit past north.
All
Does he want us to follow or not?
Armour, follow behind wedge formation.
And whoever said, do I have a compass? It says north, east, south and west on it, with lines, not numbers. I'm fairly certain it was Hellfire who made the comment.
Look straight ahead, there's some trench structure ahead.
Oh yes. Yeah, it's just to the right of the fallen trees.
Armour, halt.
There's smoke there.
Yes, that's either a camp...
Ray, be careful when crashing the hill. There might be contact over the hill.
Just over the hill we can see a column of smoke. There's either a campfire or a burning vehicle over there.
Roger that, Grace. Investigate.
We found a tank and a vehicle.
Active tank?
No, a truck. Sorry.
This vehicle,
There's a post beetle as well.
civilian...
East German truck.
There was a civilian over this.
Cover turn. We're going to push up to the trench. If he's ran away, it's fine.
Okay.
Armour, continue behind infantry.
A post. Male beetle.
We found a small Eastern German outpost here with a campfire and 2 trucks and a few tanks, and they are all dead.
Repeat last.
We found dead allies.
Roger that.
The plot's thickening.
Yes, it's turning into a horror movie where we just find dead people in the forest.
Yeah, it's at one point... When do we get told by Selfridge to split up and look for clues?
James, I see a problem.
I can't see.
No, I am going full speed.
Really?
Right, gentlemen, let's return to the road and then continue our pursuit towards north.
We'll make it eventually.
Armour, we're returning back to the road. Position has been cleared of
Oh,
hostile
come on!
forces.
You in?
I'm sat in the commander's seat.
Selfridge is medical appear.
Behind there is a rock.
Just return to the road, I don't believe we
But
need
if
any
you
more medical.
go back,
Look,
I
can
can
I
guide.
do this?
But otherwise, there are no friendlies there.
Good. I found a thing!
Ah!
If you see halt at that building.
Straight ahead.
Contact!
Don't shoot,
run!
don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot! Have you listened to our briefing, James?
Apparently not.
Fire if fired upon.
Yeah. So I've just
I
completely...
said contact to alert you to the position, not to say shoot them.
Right. Hmm.
Roman section to the right and around to the BTR.
So I've just caused a problem.
Probably, very much probably, because I'm pretty sure those were Danes.
They were. Judging by the fact that we just exploded.
Well, it's a BTR that explodes by fucking normal Panzerfaust.
Yeah.
I know there was a Milan launcher in front, and then there's loads of people coming.
Yeah.
And then you started shooting upon them, and then we exploded. That is the radio, that is not my inventory.
Hmm.
So... what do we do now?
Not entirely sure. Either...
Can we take a right to the front line somewhere?
It's the BRDM here.
Never mind, Merkel, hold position.
Oh, might as well then.
Yeah.
Ah, well that explains that beat here.
Yes.
We are at the crossroads, okay, that way.
Challenge command, this is company command, how copy?
What do you do if you fight more Danes?
I
my
will...
gun isn't pulled out, by the way. This.
I will look at them intensely. Unlike earlier when I fired armor-piercing 14.5 at them. Because I thought I had the cannon operative instead of the MG, and so I swapped and then fired.
Oh, something tells me they're having fun.
Yeah. And for some reason I get the feeling it's my fault.
Yeah, you definitely fired first.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, that's a bit intriguing considering they lost the vehicle.
Yeah.
Are grenades that low? Oh well.
It did very much sound like an RPG going off.
It's some kind of like an artillery shell or something.
Ray, get your section moving round to the right hand side, flanking in the forest.
1, 2, but half, I'm only with
Oh
one
shit!
guy.
That's
and
not
the
friendly
rest
in
is
front!
with you for some reason.
No, wait. Don't. Is it your life? No, stop shooting. Don't.
I'm kinda hit!
Bandage yourself up.
Oh.
Ray, get your section moving towards these gunshots when you see this vehicle.
I'm still alive! Why? Do I have a helmet?
Company command, this is battalion, do you copy, over?
This is Miracle, I can take message, over.
Copied. What is the progress, over?
We moved checkpoint. I'm not quite sure where we made it to. I think we made it to outpost 31 Nord, and then we took an enemy attack. We're moving back down the road south, I believe, past the crossroads, and we took heavy contact on Los Selfridge.
Copied. New mission as followed. Hold checkpoint 31 North. We will try to get more men on that position, over.
Two section, form back up on the road and set a staggered column with first section. We're going to move back up to outpost 31 Nord.
Section, this is company command, what's your position, over?
Where we last took contact, we're starting to push back up to outpost 81 Nord.
Roger that.
Off we go!
Again.
Number 2.
One section, this is company command, have you had any contact?
I was judging by the fact that it was Very much an MG3
Oh, hey.
shooting at us.
Yeah,
Okay, so better.
orders are to fall back to Outpost 31 North and hold positions there and wait for reinforcements.
Tell us what to do.
Roger that.
Can't tell us what to do.
One section, when we get
does
to
any one
Outpost
of
31
you
Nord, I
want
want you to
to
set up one
have
section
a,
defensive perimeter and have two sections doing
co-pilot with
multiple
80
bullets
gems?
around.
Wellington.
Never
I'll be
done it.
there to supervise.
You right click, you look at a target, you left click, a missile goes flying, and wherever you point your cursor, it will hit.
So I can guarantee I'll miss. Good.
Yes.
Okay, who wants it? Nobody? Otherwise I get Hellfire in here for this, but he's the only medic. There will
Don't
be
get
no
Hellfire,
armored
probably.
vehicles anymore, so...
Oh, okay.
Until a later date, perhaps.
Do you want infantry or helicopter?
I'm just gonna infantry.
Alright.
Right, Bevington.
I'm gonna get the rifleman rolled out.
Is secret, Gavras. Take it,
Secret.
please. Secret. Whoppa! You are now Polak.
Whoppa.
Whoppa! I give you a helicopter. The helicopter has...
Has what?
And the pilot controls 18.
Sorry,
on
I
the
think
main
the
gun.
game froze.
No. It shouldn't have.
Well,
moving
he said it has, and then everything paused.
And it's definitely in a defensive perimeter.
Oh, just like that.
Okay.
Right, so it has a main cannon and ATGMs. The ATGMs are guided by the co-pilot. If he right-clicks, he goes into a periscope view. He can fire them. Wherever you point the cursors, the ATGM will fly. It's like War Thunder, Clark.
Right.
Right, have fun with it.
Okay.
It won't be very effective against infantry, so use it against army.
Won't be very effective against something.
Infantry.
Company command, this is battalion command, coming over. Yeah, command, got your message
I
over.
love how we've got a little fan in front of us.
We have spotted
Yeah, keep
large
us cool.
movements of several armored vehicles. Near Zweifelhof.
I'm gonna make sure they
Next
don't.
objective after you secure outpost 31 north. How copy over?
Nord copy, over.
Alright, so... They're going to Outpost Nord and then they're going to Zweifelhof, which is directly west of it. That's in the meantime, I'm just going to cruise us over. And make sure I don't go too high, because the last time I got shot down because I went too high.
Is there an altitude limit before they just instantly go and fuck you?
Pretty much. You go beyond 250 meters and they start to lock onto you. Go slowly, we'll be there in a few seconds.
Provided I can hit these missiles, they should be good because they're the same as the one found on the BMP. Which I know from experience of last time, they can one-shot them.
Company, this is battalion coming over.
Battalion is taking fire, hold one.
I just need to navigate a bit, so we should be coming up to the radar station fairly soon. Take us up to about 150 meters.
Battalion command, this is company command, send message over.
Alright, flashes on the right.
We have requested air support from Warsaw Pact's nearby
quite a lot of
helicopter.
flames, that
It would
looks
be a
like
Polish
quite a big
helicopter Mi-2 with ATGM missiles to give you support, over.
Nord copy, over. Battalion command, this is company.
How low can you
Will
look down,
aviation
Clark,
be
with
on
that
this
thing?
frequency, over.
I can...
Copied, they will be over.
With a bit of looking through the actual helicopter blocking a bit of view reasonably well.
Aviation, this is company command. We have contacts in the forest to our west. Feel free to strafe any units you sight.
Copy that. No visual on your location. Where are you in proximity to the flaming wreckage?
We are east on the hilltop.
If you see a truck, you can begin engaging.
Using a fortified encampment, over.
We're being shot at.
It's
Contact are
I think it's friendly
northwest of the
infantry.
tree line.
Friendly infantry's opening fire on us.
Yeah, I just got the shot unconscious. I'm gonna,
the house.
Oh.
going to bail and medic up. Can you, if we just get to a safe place, can you medic me using Ace Clark?
Yes.
Give me 1 times morphine and then just make sure everything stops bleeding.
Okay, will do.
Thanks. In the meantime.
As long as I've got enough bandages, I can certainly patch you up.
Yeah, we got some also bandages and medikits in the inventory.
Are there? So there are.
Okay, I'm going to medic myself as well. Okay, if you can shoot me 1 times morphine, and then that should be good.
Medical left leg, morphine.
Yes, please.
We got contact close right on the mountain.
Okay, thank you. Alright, let's
You want me to start patching you up?
that's fine, I've stopped bleeding now, so you can resume your sights in the ATGM. We're at 200 meters. You see the yellow car down in front of the clearing.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, that's roughly where we last got engaged.
Command, I'll copy over.
Yeah, there was infantry wearing
We're back
lights
above.
that were shooting us.
I've been mediced up, so yep, you can just direct our fire now, Suffrage.
Aviation, this is Company Command. We are no longer taking direct fire, but I believe you're taking fire from the south. Be careful. Over, I will direct fire if I see any large clumps of enemies.
Copy that, we have no compasses, so I'm just gonna have to guess where the south is.
Oh,
my god.
Engines.
Nah, I'm gonna bail out. Aviation's been hit, bailing out. This is a good start so far. Can't even get to ID any targets before taking heavy fire.
Battalion Command, this is Company Command. We are now going to start moving westwards towards our next objective. Over.
Well, I suppose there are 2 toolkits in the inventory, of which I've taken one, so we can potentially patch up the helicopter if need be.
Battalion Command, the helicopter, where did you get shot from? Over.
Don't even know. Can't really get into a position
It
to
was
observe.
generally just over the encampment. Was where we were taking the heavy fire from. So pretty much where our infantry are.
Try not to hit the weather. There we go. Close enough. Alright, I need to medic myself. My leg is busted. An ace medical crate.
Hang on, I think I can do something with you. No. It's probably not what I'm supposed to do, but there. Ta-da!
Oh, very nice. Was that using a splint?
No. That's
Okay.
using one of the personal med kits from the helicopter.
Ooh, personal medkit. I'll take one of them.
Yeah, I think there
Okay,
were
we've
4
got.
of them in
It's
there.
been repaired, so we can hop in now.
Alright.
Aggressive mode now.
What, now that you've discovered the personal med kit?
No, just I mean like, if we go high we get yeeted, if we're too low we can't see. So I think we're going to have to accept the fact that we're probably going to get hit fairly quickly, so just be aggressive and dump our ammo and... Aviation back up and running.
Aviation, we've got a contact vehicle to the west of Nord. Free to engage.
Copy that, coming in fast and swift. Right, west of Nord. Okay.
So that's vaguely in front of us.
Is that Outpost Nord or Checkpoint Nord?
Outpost Nord, southwest of Outpost Nord, on the road.
Copy that.
Contact APC.
Alright, on the road, west.
IFV. Just neutralise.
There's a Vix.
Well, there's one, yeah.
APC gone.
Aviation, stopping me command. If that was you, good fucking shot.
Yeah, that was co-pilot Clark, you can thank him.
M113 destroyed.
Alright.
I think there was a second one.
It got blown up.
There were 3
One
vehicles
section,
there.
this is company command, how copy?
I think one got nailed by you.
moving back
I nailed the other one.
A firm, once you get back, head
Very
west
nice.
into the forest. We're heading west until we hit the next road.
Copy.
Reform column as ordered beforehand with 2 section.
Alright. Aviation's gonna hang back until you sight some hard targets for us, because we get engaged fairly easily.
Aviation, this is company command, good call, roger that.
Alright, so we just gotta basically sit here, use right click to zoom in and see if there's anything. I'm gonna take us up to 170 meters. Alright. Do you have zoom in your ATM?
I've got a bit. I think I see another APC. It looks like another M113.
Okay,
Should I engage?
just see, where is it precisely?
It's in the village, which I think is where our infantry are going. So, to the west of the outpost.
Alright. Copy that. Be advised, we think we have eyes on an APC in the village you're heading to.
Section, if that's 2 section, over.
The forest.
It's certainly to the west of the Yellow Beetle.
Roger that.
Vehicle in front.
You are just in the forest, just to the north of... What is your position?
Oh, we've pushed onto the next road and there's an...
Okay, one second. We'll get infantry to confirm.
Direct west from Nord.
What's up, Clark?
I see a vehicle moving on the other side of the woodland, and there was a big flash as I think our infantry slapped it with an RPG. The vehicle then continued moving.
Merkel, do you know your right?
How good of a line of sight do you have?
Absolutely shit, because there's the woodland.
This is battalion command to everyone on the frequency. Remember your rules of engagement. Only engage when fired upon.
I see it again. It's going back to the right. It looks short like an M113.
North.
Alright, copy that. We'll hold off until they get engaged. That's our rules of engagement.
Just on that road, direct west.
I'll get infantry to confirm.
Perfectly direct west of the Beetle.
Just keep an eye on it for now.
We pushed on further.
I think I see what you mean. Is it behind the
Yeah, we just fucking killed an APC.
The moving one's just been taken out. The stationary one is behind the 2 concrete barriers with the mound with turrets.
Yeah, I see. Okay, as soon as that starts firing, you're free to engage, okay?
Okay. Ever Officer is trained.
Be advised, infantry, we spotted an APC to the right of a long barn behind 2 concrete barriers and an earth mound. We're not going to engage it until it fires.
It looks like it might have a 7.92 turret.
It's
It's engaging!
Right, fire.
Gone! It's gone!
Good job.
APC's eliminated.
Nice job. I had to just slam on the Alright, APC's been eliminated. We took some light fire, but it's okay. Oh yeah, I see. You just annihilated
What's in these missiles?
Oh.
Taking fire from somewhere else.
Yeah, that was back left, I think.
I think there might have been a civvy car or a tank in that village as well. I'm just going to assume it was a car.
Yeah, I'm going to just go around the edge of the map a bit. Okay, keep an eye on the right side, tell me what you see.
See the outpost with, I think it's a BTR next to it. Looking off to our current right, which is where the town was, I see very little in the way of enemy vehicles.
Okay. Infantry, what's your current position?
We are on the approximate grid ref 048078, over.
Copy that.
Moving westwards.
Heli took some, I don't even know if it was small arms fire or what, but something hit us fairly hard, didn't do a lot of damage. Couldn't see where the direction was, I don't know if you guys heard anything.
Negative. We are now moving to town. Away from off. We're going to be approaching from the north hand side, over.
Okay, now copy.
I think we got hit by a missile.
Yeah, we did. Oh well, we got a few APCs, that's good.
Yeah. Ooh, a new helicopter.
Ooh.
And it's...
Alright, this time we'll stay really far back.
Okay. Apparently we've got a colour changing one.
So, what?
Your issue isn't staying back, your issue is being too high all the time.
That was only 150 meters that time.
You should be treetop level, or trying to
Treetop level.
You can't see anything there.
Okay. Alright, treetop level. That's like 30 meters.
Yeah, well you need to be very low, otherwise the air will see you and fire.
Okay. Alright, 30 meters high, this is going to be interesting for maneuvers.
Yes. Certainly not going to be able to spot all of those M113s.
That's alright.
But here's hoping we got the majority of them.
Okay, I'm not going to go above 50 meters then.
Perception to company command.
Mark called in to company command.
1.
I'm bringing in some reinforcements. We are coming in from your east. We're probably about 3 to 4 minutes out. Over.
Aviation's back in action with new orders to not go higher than treetop level. So hopefully we shouldn't lose any more.
Aviation's company command. Roger that.
Alright, okay, this is going to be interesting.
Just gonna scope in. Okay, I see a wheeled APC on the far side of the vehicle.
Yeah, I see
it's
it.
a Fox.
Wheeled APC, far side of the village, moving to the north now into the tree line.
Two of them. There are two.
Two times.
One is in the woodland, one on the
Right.
far side. One fired at us.
Friendly. Well.
Negative, it fired at us. One's down.
Shall I engage the second?
Negative, there's still one up. We're bailing out, we're taking lighter fire. We're going to just re-engage slightly.
Just so that you know, both of those Fuchs have no ATGM launcher, just MGs. They had no launcher on them.
Although I don't want to get domed like last time.
Yes. So you'd only get shot by many bullets than a big rocket.
Alright, okay. You from here?
It's currently behind that beige building on the far side.
Yeah, second APC is behind the beige building on the far side.
Aviation, this company command, do you have a shot over?
Oh my god. Oh.
I changed seats accidentally. Negative, we do not have a shot. Okay, alright, there we go. That was fucking scary.
I thought, oh dear, has he been hit? Oh, I
see
may
it, yep.
have a shot.
Fire. We're firing. Oh, close.
Oh, it's just crawled off.
Yeah.
It's quite a thick scope, is this? So I don't have much visibility on the target while I've got the Pipper on it.
Yeah, poked out fire.
Oh wait, the 80... Oh, shit. It hadn't hit. Okay, this is the last one. Target
Nice job.
eliminated. We're out of
Target eliminated.
I've got no missiles left.
Alright.
However, if they still want recon, I can still use the scope.
Well, we can return to base. I'm just going to have a bit of fun myself for a second.
I'm gonna give the cannon a go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I leveled that fucking house!
Aviation, this is company command, is that you shooting off the village, over?
Copy that. Just confirming that the target is destroyed. We're taking small arms fire and we're returning back to base to get more ATGMs as they're the most effective thing against these APCs.
Roger that. What is your sit rep and your back in action and cash support?
3 to 5 minutes.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, well, this I would love to fire HE, but this is only AP.
That's why it's not effective against infantry. Not entirely sure under the damage what the INST is. Is that instructor?
Instruction, yeah, instructor.
All units, this is company command. Is any friendly forces in the town already?
Because it constantly seems to be the thing getting shot.
Yeah, I think it might actually be instruments.
I can always watch the footage back and see if they actually get damaged and stop working when they were completely red.
Oh, you can fly. From my Daisy experiences, you can fly without instruments fine. It's just
All units be advised.
struggling to squeeze between us.
Some fragile fragments are moving in from the west. Get to tree lines.
Alright. Just don't want to clip this weather sock.
Windsock.
Alright. There we go. Pop out. Alright. Rearm this. Animations. There's no real animations that we can do, but like, to put more rockets in.
I'll stick some in on this side. One, and...
Yep, get more rockets in
two.
here.
Okay.
Load them in.
They're both in.
Are they both in?
Unless it's very delayed and I picked up the wrong ones.
Well, we need to wait for Wald to do it, really.
Yeah. Wonder if I pretend to be in my inventory if that works.
Oh yeah, I see. Good idea.
Yeah, I think it's the gauze bandage and personal med kit are effectively packs.
Hmm.
And also the toolkit doesn't really seem to do anything.
I see.
To rearm it, you need to be in the pilot seat.
Oh, I see. There's actually okay.
Supply vehicle. Or have
There
the
is an
supply
actual
vehicle
thing.
Pilot seat, supply vehicle. Is there maybe a scroll?
Oh, it's, there's a rearm vehicle. You look in the general direction of the vehicle next to us, and you should be able to rearm off the truck.
Only one person inside, not two. Otherwise
Oh,
you can't rearm.
So it's just like GM then.
Yeah.
It's almost as if it's GM.
Yeah.
It might be too far away to do it. Did you see the option, Clark?
Right, let Clark try it.
Okay.
Aviation, this is company command. How copy?
I think we are a bit too far away from...
Still rearming.
Roger that. We have got a contact vehicle on the east-hand side of the...
Yeah, this is a
Cancel that,
rearm
west-hand
truck. We will
side of the
need to be
compound.
closer to it.
Right.
Never mind. Scratch last.
That should be close enough. If you want to try...
From the pilot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I sensed that was gonna happen.
Not getting... Right, stash... cargo, no.
See if that works. It needs to be at the back of... you need to aim at the back of the vehicle.
Hey, Clark.
Hello? We're trying to stick more ATGMs on it. Yay! There's one.
What do you got?
We've got one.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to resupply and go out of the inventory.
Okay, so we've managed to get two.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it does it one at a time.
I haven't done anything though. I can't look at the... There's no options coming out.
Okay, ensure that you split up and have been in groups of two and are clearing the area.
Okay, so I can do it from the co-pilot. Okay, it's doing it now.
All call signs this is company command. Are we splitting up in groups of two and clearing the area?
Yep, we should do.
Alright, I think...
We've still only got two.
It's... I can't...
Advise friendly reinsertions
You need to
coming
rearm
from
over and over and over again.
north
I have a question.
west
Can you move
side
the
of the town.
The option to rearm's gone away.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I can't get it. I can't get it to pop up again. I guess we need
Shall
to go
I
to.
try moving the truck and
wait.
see if that updates it?
Or is the truck run out of ammo?
Truck never does.
Okay.
Oh
there we
look,
go.
you have rearmed. What a magical.
Thank you.
Yay!
Aviation's on its way back in. Right.
Well, we managed to manually load 2.
Yeah, I don't know why the option went away after that.
Wonder if it's potentially because you'd interrupted it or something like that. By hitting it or...
Well, I got the option to reload it, and then it had like a sort of cooldown on the top right with the ATGMs, but then couldn't do after that.
Not entirely sure on that front. I'm yet to dabble with helicopters of any kind on the GM server.
The only experience in flying a helicopter is literally just getting from point A to point B, really, for me.
Probably should have taken up Wall's opportunity with being in a helicopter while he had one, before it then exploded when we next logged in. Or we found it missing.
Alright, okay, got eyes on the town now?
Yep, eyes on the town.
Aviation has eyes on the town, so we welcome any targets.
Company of command, west hand side of the town is being cleared and occupied by friendlies. East hand side of the town is currently unknown or hostile occupied.
So the near side is unknown, the far side is being cleared.
Copy that, so the side between us and infantry is unknown.
Because we are approaching from
Yeah. Just to clarify, they cleared the west side, but they didn't clear the east side.
We approached in from the forest to the north and flanked from the west, so they'd be expecting us.
Copy that.
I see the infantry headed towards us.
Yeah, we see. Okay, we have eyes on the infantry then.
Is that, I think we've got hostile infantry just next to the building.
Which building?
The big long building next to where the M113 was that we nuked. He's just
Copy that.
running round to the left of it.
Hostile infantry, possibly at the long barn on the east side of the town.
The hostile infantry's on the east side of the long barn.
I'm just going to fire some traces at it.
Just, they are hugging the wall on the southern corner. They're shooting at us. I could give them an ATGM, but that would be a bit of a waste.
Yeah, well.
Aviation, this is Company Command. I hear a heavy fire to the east-hand side. If you got anything to do with that, over.
Yep, as reported on the radio, there is enemy infantry by the long barn on the east-hand side of the east-hand side of the town.
They're also
Roger that, you've got friendly infantry now moving from the west towards the barn.
But I'm sure our
Copy that, we just fired some tracer rounds. I'll do it again, so keep an eye out for where they are. They're on the east side of the barn itself.
Tank south, tank south.
Tank south. Copy that, going for it. Which road?
Negative, tree line, negative
I
tree line.
see it.
Oh,
Dead ahead, dead ahead.
There's two.
Right.
Tanks, I'm fixing tanks.
Two tanks, one next on the right.
One on the left front explode. Gonna fire another one back into the first one.
Tank dead.
Second tank down.
Dead. Good firing.
Scratch 2 tanks.
Alright,
so aviation, you saved my ass.
Alright, we've got one ATGM left.
Roger that. Can you, once you have secured that the barn is clear, could you return to base and rearm if you're low?
Yep, can do. Alright, I'm returning to tree height. Good ATGM skills, my man.
Yes.
First time I've ever done something like this in a mission.
Well, everyone's gonna have their first time.
Yeah.
I will say that these ATGMs are very forgiving with aiming. They're nice and slow, so you can get perfectly on target.
Yeah.
Company command, this is first section. Where do you want us? We're holding position on the southern side. Sorry.
Don't see anything.
I think those Leopards were Leopard 1A3, so they would have had thermal and been able to just easily pick up off our infantry. Because I'm fairly certain the second one that the one that I fired at first and then detonated second, I'm fairly certain that had a more boxy turret than the regular Leopard 1A5. So they would have had potentially the first generation of thermals.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, which means our infantry sticks out like a sore thumb, being white against a black background.
Yeah.
I'm assuming by the multicolored smoke of the barn, they've found the infantry and they're dead.
Just to clarify, the multicolored smoke at the barn is to indicate it's been cleared, right?
Copy. First section moving towards barn.
Oh, so it hasn't been cleared?
Copy that. He's just smoking out the building then. What was that?
Sounded like large...
Oh, jet.
Have we got any friendlies in the field?
Jet in the air. Aviation is bugging out until that's identified what that is.
Neutralised all contacts in the town. I want one
two
section
aircraft.
to be setting up on the next to the barn and two sections set up somewhere within the town itself.
Do we have infantry in the field to the north?
Rake, there are jets and unidentified flying aircraft in the AO. We are bugging out until we know what it is.
Roger that.
Might as well go beyond.
Yeah.
Ground units aviation has left the zone. Gray, are you with 2 section, over?
I do not know, and I'm gonna shot him by someone.
It's coming nice and smooth.
Just gonna say it sounds like Gray's found the infantry we pointed out.
Battalion command, this is company command. Do we have hostile jets in the area, over? Scratch that, I meant friendly jets in the area, over.
Company, this is battalion, negative. We do not have any air assets across the border at this time, over.
So those are not friendly.
Battalion command and company command, thank you, over.
I will say they did not look very much like MiG-21s.
Yeah.
They looked rather much like something American. Something like an F-11.
Okay, let's get us rearmed.
If we can try it.
How close is that?
Don't see anything. I wonder if you can do it from the driver's seat.
No, you can't, as far as I'm aware.
Right. There are confirmed F-104 starfighters up in the air
that's
and
what they are.
engaging targets.
F-104s.
Yeah.
Are they friendly or not?
They're enemy.
Okay.
Bevington.
Yep.
I will issue a command to retreat, pull back beyond the border. Right away. And You can either go as infantry, try to help them as best you can, or fly the helicopter and risk getting shot down if you go too high.
Yeah, I'll risk doing a nice cool evac.
Alright.
Yeah, you can pick them up and take them away.
Okay. I don't think this has got the capacity to take a hole.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
So in that case, are we running this helicopter or do we get a transport one that might be able
Transport
to hold?
one.
No, this helicopter.
Oh, this one. Okay, so we're going to be doing trips.
Okay. So
Interesting.
Wait, hang on.
If we just hold on to that one
hang on.
missile just in case we encounter
Yeah.
something.
How many people can you carry in this one? One. Right, let me see. Wait, I'll give you a transport one.
Alright, I'll
Okay.
just move the truck
It's
out.
really funny. You're like fucking Frodo with the ring wall because obviously you're invisible on Zeus, but you're walking around leaving footsteps.
The little footsteps.
Yeah, look, no.
I have sent 2 guys to one building and 2 guys to another building.
I suppose you think that was clever, Bilbo.
Oh, come on, Gandalf. It's just a bit of fun.
There are a few magical rings in this world, and none of them ought to be taken lightly.
That's
Me.
that's an F-86.
Oh.
That's an F-86K.
Ah!
Oh.
What are you doing? It's violating airspace.
Do we get in the shelter? Do we
Like
occupy a
everything of
shelter? Because that's definitely Western German, because that's an American aircraft.
Yeah.
Is it just me or is the radio garbled?
Yeah, it's super garbled. Guess we should wait until we get given the green light to go in.
I'm just wondering, do we want to sit in a shulker and shoot down the aircraft? Or is it... They're not dropping bombs on us yet.
Then proceed direct east. We're getting attacked from the forest.
Hey, firm, if you can get to the forest, then head direct east. If you're being fired and get suppressive fire as you retreat, do not get yourself stuck into engagement. Get east as fast as you can.
I'm fascinated by the physics of this windsock.
Yeah, this is where all the processing power goes.
Yeah. If
I wonder how
they're,
big how bright the flare is.
they're reasonably...
Okay,
oh my
wow,
God.
that actually works.
Yeah.
Like, normally they just like make a small bright light.
You've just put a sun in the sky. Oh my God. It's blinding.
Yeah, that is very bright.
Oh. Oh. It's gone.
I think when we land, I'll fire a flare into the sky and then have everyone come to.
Was that a flare from the helicopter?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. I'll make one as well.
There you go.
A multicoloured flare, which is probably why it's so blinding.
Hmm.
Rather, it's multi-red. Because there's more than one red.
Yes. We're mantis shrimps. We can see multiple colours. Oh my God, that is so garbled.
Yes. All I'm hearing is something as soon as possible, as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I am completely cut off from my second section. I'm gonna play that
Great.
out.
All I heard was Gray's completely covered by my section.
Yeah, something about second section. You can tell it's grey because it doesn't sound like Selfridge or Wall.
Yeah. Oh. I just saw something appear and disappear.
I wonder if it's Frodo took it. Oh!
Oh, Hamtrol.
Ah,
Interesting
there's a
gas
Polish helicopter.
No, get into the combat so we can evac you.
Yes. We need to pick you up and bring you back.
No, you gotta go there, fight, and then we'll bring you back.
Yes.
How
my
many can this
God.
hold?
Looks like potentially 3 and a further 3. Looks like 6.
It can only hold 1. Try getting.
Well, here's at least 2. So I'm gonna bet 4. Because there's
Probably not that.
There's more seats
3.
just behind us, and maybe 1 in front.
Cool. Hi. How did you die?
Selfridge, how far are we headed east until?
I see.
Did you respawn already?
Yeah, they can't do the spawn.
Or kill them then!
I'm glitched. Every door looks closed, but they're actually open.
Yeah, no, regroup
Yeah.
point.
Everybody's
East
body's
Germany
dead
is
on the floor
our
and they're
entry
speaking, but
objective.
they're actually moving in game.
Copy,
They're the only
we
two
head
I can
to
see that are
outpost
moving.
31 north
Well, in
and
that
then
case,
go back,
shoot the moving things.
None
Even
of
the
these
AI
positions are now. Assume that all outposts have been occupied by hostile.
Copy.
Selfridge, pick a evac spot. We're gonna have to try and shuttle some of you out.
I reckon we can carry 4. We can certainly see if we can get a 5th one in.
We'll see.
This is company command.
Aviation copies. Go ahead.
Are you able to evac our?
Not all of you. Take a few runs. So pick a safe, defensible evac spot.
Aviation, your ramp goals.
Alright. Gonna get closer.
Aviation, repeat blast, over.
Wait till I get in range.
We're only short range raiding this.
Yeah. Alright, company command, do you copy?
Command. Aviation is company command, solid copy.
Alright, aviation is ready to evac small groups of infantry at a time, so find a defensible evac spot. We're at very high risk being shot out the sky.
Yeah, we've got planes buzzing straight over us. We're not going to be able to get
One's
you
an
into us without
F-86
getting
and the other's
Okay,
an
just find one. We're gonna have to do it quickly. Under fire.
As long as we stay low, the
The
F-104's on
forest
lawn dart.
southwest of Operation Outpost 31 North.
Okay, so... what's that?
Small gap in the forest south of Outpost 31 Nord.
Confirm.
Copy that, we'll head over there.
Operation
I
Outpost
think it's
31
this
North.
small bald patch on the map.
Currently
Yeah.
occupied by friendly
Circle it for me, please. It's not there.
Spot for landing.
There.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be there.
And you can be the one that gets the honours of firing a fucking sun into the sky.
Alright. Label it as a pickup. And
Yeah.
show it to side channel. There.
That looks very hilly actually on the...
So are we taking on small arms? I think it might be... I'm not entirely sure what... I think it's the planes.
Yeah, we just got strafe run. Very close.
We've landed in the clearing.
Okay. Shift up to the Outpost Nord itself. The clearing that you designated is too hilly.
Mount up an helicopter. Mount up an helicopter.
We're not going to fit everyone, so...
We're not going to fit anyone, are you?
What the hell happened? Looks like the respawn points moved. Ah! Plane happened! Probably a Stinger. Or an A9.
That was
interesting.
I think I'm gonna say we
fuck,
probably got hit by an air-to-air missile.
Yeah, we got strafed.
We ate a strafing run.
Yeah.
Ah, a
Very
respawn
nice.
truck.
Very nice. Where is this respawn? Oh, it's the regroup
Valid
position.
efforts, but it was.
The fucking the death beam of just tracers coming in from the jet as we were landing. I'm sorry.
Infantry attacking us
Well-
from the southeast.
It was just
Trying to cut us
that
off.
fucking dude. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and remove a lot of stuff now.
So I suppose I should delete my evac mark. Because it's kind of on fire. We're here!
Well, do you want another helicopter and retry?
No. I've marked we're here.
We can try, yeah.
Oh, I suppose.
Because realistically, they wouldn't give up just after
Yeah.
one plane.
What
What the fuck's all those flares?
What? They're from the heli itself.
Yeah. Oh.
So bright.
Yes, they are
Right,
ridiculously bright.
Poland, helicopters.
Do I need to take a helicopter back?
No, we're taking people from the combat zone and bringing
Polly's
them
trying.
Huh?
here. We're bringing people from combat zone to here.
Yes, I literally saw you guys trying to land. I was literally trying
Well,
to
we
go.
landed and then we
While wait
exploded.
for the rest of the reinforcements to catch up.
Ah, helicopter.
Yep.
I literally.
We have to be the ones bringing you here, not your death. I'll go and sit in the heli.
Yep, 1 second.
Selfish, where are you?
We are east of Outpost 31 Nord, continuing
flares out of
towards
interest
our
did we have?
LZ.
Ah, white, a red, and a green one. And the multi-red one.
Aviation is company command, how copy?
We're lifting off and hopefully should be with you. Mark the new LZ on the map.
A firm. We're going to be trying to get you to land further east of that at the what looks like log piles to the east.
Copy that.
You're not moving east anymore, you're moving more
It
northeast.
appears that there was a
Drop down to me on the right.
multi-red, a white, a red, and a green one.
Yes. Wait, okay, we're going to go in fast and try and get the guys out.
Yeah, so it's no.
Merkel, is that you up front?
It's about half of the distance we were trying to go.
Yep.
Silly American jets.
Holy shit.
You're already taking fucking fire from them. Is it because I said something about them being silly?
Alright, here we are.
Yep. Potentially you can stick us on that junction.
Yeah.
Nice and nice.
Aviation's landed the logs, better hurry.
We're on our way over.
Alright, get out and fire a flare.
Will do.
They're going out.
We're on our way.
Flare has been dispatched and it's blinding. I think that was a multi-red one. Ah, I appear to have got
About
a new
100
multi-red.
meters out.
Multi-red one.
Alright.
Oh, there they are.
Copy that, 100 meters east or north of us?
Touchdown, we're on you.
Yep, they're just to our front left.
Go, go, go! Fill the right and back.
Looks like we've got an injured man. Is this Hempshire?
Oh, riding back. Alright, how many spots have we got? We got a couple.
We've definitely got 4.
We got one more.
Yeah, we can potentially get one more. If we can get another one in, just to test out another seat.
Alright.
How much space you got left in there?
Try one more person.
Yeah, we
Take
can.
off,
We've got all 5.
I think we are full.
Miracle, are you in?
We can carry 5.
So we left Miracle behind, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna come back for them.
I wouldn't bother, I'll be dead.
I had a feeling it was Hempshire was the second one we picked up.
Hell yeah.
I am sincerely sorry for blowing you two up.
What?
Blew us both up.
Yeah, I had a faggot. It deployed instead of, getting in the back because the option was to slip one down.
And what part of that involves accidentally blowing us up when it's a faggot launcher?
Well, it crashed into...
Copy that.
You know what part of it involves that.
What? The fact that you see helicopter have ATGM and you blow it up?
No, it was trying to get in, but he accidentally deployed the launcher, which caused the helicopter to go kaboom.
Ah.
I am sincerely sorry for that.
So it's a bit like how our BTR was launched.
Right, okay. Get out, get across the border.
Back is empty.
Aviation heading back in, pick a new LZ please.
Affirm, the LZ will be east of the previous LZ in the opening in the forest.
So that's how we exploded last time.
Yeah, I thought we got shot.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Or hit by a rocket. No, it was just someone with an ATGM launcher.
Of course. Holy shit, there's a lot of missiles and...
Yeah. That's definitely not an F-104, that's going to be F-86.
Be advised, aviation, we just got strafed by an aircraft near...
Copy that, we see you coming out of the forest.
Out the fuck up, lads! Down.
Oh, shit.
You fucking
Ow.
idiots disabled it, didn't you?
Yeah, we hit a tree.
Get away from the heli!
And there's the plane.
God damn.
So
That
we
looked
hit
like
a
such
tree,
a nice
and then the
entry in. I can't
F-86
believe we
goes,
tipped the
fuck
tree.
you.
What?
So we hit the tree, then the F-86 goes, fuck you.
Yeah. That was, oh.
Right,
a shame I
man
clipped
positions
it.
at the border and wait for your allies to return. Hang on, how many are there? There is a Gavras inside of the house.
What house?
Which house?
This one is empty.
Not anymore.
Check every single room.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
fucking
misfire,
hell!
Misfire, come on! Misfire, come on, calm down.
Have you got your weapon raised?
Where the door is open.
Here?
No.
There's nobody alive in this building. Or dead for that matter.
What about this one? The one that's got a light on in it.
Aviation, this
No.
is company command,
Upstairs?
how copy?
It's just randomly glowing. Wonder if Gavras hasn't decided to show his omniscience.
I don't even have a raid anymore. Hey, Clark, before you take your load up, just radio in and say LZ2 hot, no more pickups.
Right. This is aviation. LZ was too hot. There will be no more pickups.
Hey, firm.
Hey, let's get to the border, guys. Over
Hey,
here. on me.
here's Gavras. Here's Gavras.
Yep.
Yep,
Hey, after
Gavras
this,
is enough.
everyone get on me.
Alright, I'll take
We'll get
a
on the border.
rifleman.
Oh wait, I need to leave
He's
my...
even squatting.
Wait, I need to leave my
Hey guys, on me. Let's go.
compass.
Guys, on me. Let's go. Get on the border wall.
I'm leaving my shit here so I don't lose it.
Hey guys, yeah, does everyone set up on the border wall, spread out? Get in tires if you can too.
Oh. Not again.
Channel switched.
Ah. For fuck's sake.
Channel switched.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
User joined your channel. Your
Am I
channel is
dead?
out of channel.
I think that might have been mission close.
That was mission
Wow.
going to a close. Yes.
So I never got
Right.
to see the ending.
User
Oh.
joined your channel.
Well, most of you escaped. Just a handful didn't,
User
and
left
you all
your channel.
successfully pulled back to the across the border.
User joined your channel.
In safe and loving hands of the Polish brethren, helping you all out with their ZQs. So we'll move on to debrief. For this, I'm gonna
User
do tool
disconnected
power
from
again.
your channel was edited.
And we'll start from the top till the bottom, starting with Mr. Bevington.